All right, let's check out your weather headlines for us across the area. A bit muggy here for us today. We have mid-90s heat index highs out there this afternoon, sun spots. No significant rain chances and a quiet week ahead. So here's the setup. It's pretty quiet setup, but we are getting some of these easterly winds that is dragging some of this mugginess over our way. And so we have seen an increase in the humidity here for us today. It's a little bit of a bump, essentially, in the humidity. We had some low humidity yesterday, but it's bumped back up here today into that muggy range, but it does kind of edge back down over the next few days. So it's not a long lasting thing. So that's the good news when it comes to that. So the highest heat index numbers will be today, and then they kind of level off through the rest of the week right around the low 90s. And that's basically about the highs will be in the low 90s. So it's still going to be pretty warm. I guess that's the bottom line. It could be hotter. That's the issue here is that we could be a lot hotter. We certainly were through much of July and August, but we are seeing the temperatures edge back a little bit, but it's still pretty warm and toasty. Futurecast, I know we're just looking for anything at this point. Should be quiet through the day. I'm not anticipating any rain, so no rain chances out there, at least nothing significant. Your current temperature is 73 in Mobile, 73 in Pensacola, so not bad, but once again, certainly more humid this morning than it was yesterday morning at this time. Temperatures are going to warm on up. We should see mid 80s by lunchtime and upper 80s for highs today. So, that's pretty typical for temperatures at this time of year. Upper 80s is right about on average, and that's what I think a lot of us will see out there today. So 88 Mobile, Lucedale, 88, 87 Pensacola. So like I said, it's basically right on average with these temperatures today. Now you factor in the humidity, and I think it'll feel like the mid 90s in a lot of places. So upper 80s for temperatures, low to mid 90s with the heat index on top of that this afternoon. So certainly warm, but at least it's not triple digit heat index values. I mean, we've been there most of the summer, and at least it's not that. Like I said, we're looking for anything at this point. In the 80s out there for next as we go into the evening, then dropping off into the 70s after sunset. Your rip current risk, this is an issue for us today. It is in the high range. We do have some gusty winds that is creating some rip current issues here for us across the area. So if you're visiting our beaches, please check those beach flags before you attempt to go in the water. I would suggest they're red that you just don't. The boating forecast, small craft advisory, so there's the winds impacting that as well out of the east-northeast today, 15 to 25 knots. Neap tides out there for us and choppy and rough out there on our protected waters. This is good news. The tropics are perfectly quiet. Don't have anything out there of concern at the moment, which is really wonderful to say at this time of year. Your 7-day forecast looks pretty good. It's going to be quiet. Don't have much in the way of rain chances on there, so you may need to do some watering in the yard and that sort of thing. Temperatures, you notice, they get hotter towards the end of the week, but remember, the humidity does go back down, so we're not going to have a whole lot of heat. Basically, we're not going to have a heat index on top of that, but still, it's going to be pretty toasty, looking at low 90s going through the end of the week and on into the upcoming weekend. So it's a quiet forecast. It's a warm forecast, kind of like just waiting for fall, and it's just not here yet.